is crackin' crackers? It is Disciple, and welcome to the very first installment of what we like to call EGB Carbon. Now, EGB Carbon is a little different from the regular EGB. At the EGB HQ, we accept pretty much anything competitive, whether that's gameplay from Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War, FIFA, Madden, pretty much anything under the sun, we'll accept it. But being that me and the other director, Hitch, are both competitive Call of Duty players, we thought that we could bring something really special to the COD community. EGB Carbon, a source of news, reviews, gameplays, and tips, keeping you updated on what's going on in the Call of Duty community. So, for today, we're going to kick it off with some news that's going on in the community right now. A couple of days ago, Hastr0, which is one of the higher-ups in the Call of Duty community, tweeted this, which left a couple of gamers on edge. On the league play qualifying for the $1 million Call of Duty Championships, note that the rules do not specify that points determine invites. FYI. And all these bros are like, Hastr0, WTFYI, man, what does this mean? Those teams that have been grinding for about 2 weeks, 12 hours a day, just to grind up those points to be on the top 8 of their leaderboards in the point system, might be for nothing. The rules are pretty vague. It doesn't really describe exactly how these 8 invitations are going to work. It simply means the top 8 teams. So does top mean the top in the community's eyes? Does it mean on the point system? Is it simply the top 8 in regards to the opinions of the people running the tournament? For right now, we really don't know. In other news, for the MLG Dallas qualifiers, they held an online qualifier. As many of you guys might know, Black Ops 2 host is pretty substantial, and it makes a big difference when you're competing online. 6 pro teams were knocked out of the online qualifiers. Envious, Optic Gaming, Thrust, Complexity, Triple Threat, Clockwork. These are all big name teams. And for them to be knocked down into the losers bracket already pre-tournament, that's a big deal. What does this mean for other teams entering the tournament? There's already 6 teams in this loser bracket that are pro teams. So for any underdogs out there going to Dallas, best of luck to you to take out these Titans. So after all this, you're like, wow, that seems kind of weird. 6 of the pro teams are already in the losers bracket based on an online qualifier. Seems a little bit unorganized. We've seen somebody already call them out on this before. In this tweet, Ego Icon, who runs a competitive Call of Duty website known as 360 Icons, he tweeted this. Now back to the qualifier that takes 0 talent. And, yeah, I think he might have had a point there, based on the 6 pro teams falling into the losers bracket before the tournament has even started. In all, this is going to be a pretty interesting upcoming tournament here in Dallas, and to get that spot for $1 million is absolute priority for those teams. And for 2 of these teams that are already in the losers bracket, these teams are going to walk home with nothing. So, this is just a starter episode for EGB Carbon, but we're going to be doing this semi-daily to weekly depending on what's really going on in the community, and we're going to keep you guys updated with everything that's going on. We're also going to bring you a bunch of reviews on products that are gaming related, tips and tricks that are just streaming throughout the Call of Duty community. We're going to bring you a bunch of news that's keep you updated and about upcoming events and everything like that. So thanks for tuning in to the first episode of EGB Carbon, and we'll catch you guys soon. Deuces.